Bir tane hedefimiz var. Ona bir gidebiliyor muyuz acaba? Evet. Ha, şu an hiçbir yere gidemiyoruz. Uyumamız lazım.
Hey. Nice.
Well then, we will now begin today's panel.
Aha, bizim dallama geçi konuşma yapacak.
I'm sure you all would have been happier to have a singer or a mascot appear, wouldn't you?
We'd appreciate if you could tell us about your experiences with the notorious. It'd be wonderful if you could let us hear more about your actual investigative process.
I'm not used to being the one interrogated, so please go easy on me.
How much do you think he knows?
He talks about the Phantom Thieves are dangerous, yet he says they haven't committed any murders. Either he has an idea who the true culprit is, or he has uncovered the identities of the Phantom.
Come on, Makoto. You gotta...
As much as you're allowed to say, would you tell us how far along your investigation is?
Bu soruşturma ne kadar şeydesiniz? Sayta geldiğinizi görüyorum. Söyleyeceğim şey herkes gibi televizyondan ve internetten benim de takip ettiğim. Şu anlık bir şey yok.
I see. Even with this country's power, arresting them is proving to be difficult.
I wouldn't phrase it that way, but well, something like that.
Thank you for answering that. By the way, it seems you've denied a correlation. Why the sudden change? And how are you so positive that they haven't committed murder?
Are you a little too comfortable interrogating people? Why, it's as if you're a prosecutor.
Excuse me. This is something I've personally been interested in, so... But won't you tell us? What reason is there that you'd claim their innocence when you previously stated they were unjust?
Mako-chan's really pressing for an answer. She's pelting him with questions.
Every person whose heart they changed have truly been criminals, including Okumura. Why then was he the only one who needed to be killed?
Why is that?
I must admit, I couldn't deduce. That's why I believe that case should be thought of as if a different party is responsible.
Vay. Brom hoş geldin Lord. Sen kimsin? Yazsana chatten.
If the Phantom Thieves are the ones I know of, I can't possibly imagine they would.
Your comment just now. Does this mean the police have already identified who they are?
Biliyor mu? Kim olduğunu?
No. The police
Polis daha çok uzak.
But I have my own conclusions about the true identities of the Phantom Thieves.
Oha.
He's gotta be bluffing.
Pipe down. He's lying, right?
Yalan söylüyor değil mi?
But if it's the truth...
Doğruysa...
You're not going to ask me who they are?
Bana kim olduklarını sormayacak mısınız? Oha puşta gel. Makoto'nun Phantom Thieves olduğunu biliyor. Işın, sen misin? Bilerek soruyor Makoto. Phantom Thieves'ten olduğu için. Bu sefer onu köşeye sıkıştırıyor.
It's only my personal opinion, so announcing that here wouldn't pose a problem. However, there is a possibility that everyone present will hear the truth before the police or media.
The truth? What's he planning on saying?
Ne demek?
Quite the
Ne
confidence you
planlıyor?
have. If you're so certain, then very well. I'd like to ask you then, who do you think the Phantom Thieves are, Akechi-san?
Bir kere daha soruyorum sizce. Phantom Thieves. Kim Akechi-san?
That idiot!
No. There's no way he could have any evidence.
Yani
They're
kanıt yok.
people you all know quite well. The identity of the Phantom Thieves are...
Telefonu çaldı.
It's mine. I apologize for the interruption, but I can't turn off my phone due to my job. Would you mind if I step away for about 10 minutes or so?
I'm terribly sorry, everyone, but we'll
Özür
be
dilerim
taking a break.
herkesten. Bir ara veriyoruz.
We'll resume the panel in 10 minutes.
Panel 10 dakika sonra devam edeceğiz.
Please don't troll me online for this interruption, okay?
Lütfen beni trollemeyin. Tam söyleyecekti ya.
Is there a room I may use?
Kullanabileceğim oda var mı?
There's the PE
I want you to come too.
Gelmeni istiyorum.
There's a matter I want to discuss. Your friends from yesterday are here, aren't they? Can you bring them too, if that's
İlk
all right?
arkadaşların da burada değil mi? Onları da getirir misin?
Did you set this up?
We only have 10 minutes, you know.
Sadece 10 dakikamız var. Biliyorsun. Abi itiraf edecek. Biliyor adam ya.
What do you want to talk about?
Ne konuşmak istiyorsun? Oha! Fotoğrafları çekmiş.
That's gotta be shopped!
Bu şoplanmış.
I have video footage too.
Video da var.
Please, let's not feign ignorance. All of you can go to that other world too. Yes.
Hepiniz diğer dünyaya geçiyorsunuz değil mi? Which world?
Wouldn't all of you know more about it than me? I also know that when you traverse over there, your appearance changes as well. It's because of those mysterious powers, isn't it? I found out about that world about a month ago.
Bunu geçen ay.
This had been installed onto my phone without my knowledge.
Telefonuma yüklenmiş benim bilgim olmadan. Ne o?
Dude, it's the
Aa, bu o
nav.
navigasyon.
When the app activated on its own, the scenery around me suddenly changed. Quite frankly, I still can't believe it myself.
Akeci de mi bizden?
But from the look of these photos, all of you seem quite
Çözdü
We've
lan
been
adam.
listening to you blab on for a while now, but cut the delusional.
All of you are acting as phantom thieves in the metaverse.
Hepiniz Phantom Thieves'teki
I can
kişiler
say
gibi
so with
hareket ediyorsunuz.
conviction because I have the same power as you. So, you admit it then. In all honesty, I've been curious about you since the time of the Madarame case. But to think it would end up like this,
We didn't kill anyone!
Kimseyi
I
öldürmedi.
believe that as well.
İnanıyorum buna.
How can you be so sure?
Nasıl bu kadar emin olabilirsin?
Because I saw another.
Başka
The real
birisini
culprit.
gördüm. Gerçek suçluyu.
For real?
Ne?
Who was it?
Kimdi o?
I couldn't identify his face.
Suratını tam
He had a mask on after
kestiremiyorum
all.
kimliğini. Maskesi vardı.
Actually, when I took these photos,
Fotoğrafı
I
çektiğimde
entered
o da
that world too.
dünyaya girmişti.
That's when I saw someone else moving about, besides all of you. He shot at me the moment he noticed me.
Silahla ateş etti.
That's who killed President Okumura?
İşte.
Most likely. At the very least, I was almost killed by him. I can't die here. I need to determine the truth. When those thoughts overcame me, I awakened to that
Tamam bu da bizden.
This
Bunun da
guy has a
personası.
persona too?
Bunun da personası var.
This cat. I swear it just
Morgana, our team...
Takım arkadaşımız.
really. But it is true that you know things that I don't. Say, Morgana, were you also the one who instructed them on how to change people's hearts? I experienced that world too. But I still haven't solved that mystery yet.
We go in the metaverse, or we call them palaces, to steal the core of their desires, their treasure. and those whose treasure has been stolen have a change of heart.
Ah. There's certainly no way anyone could...
Anyways, back to what you were talking about. Are we in this mess because of that guy?
Although I don't completely understand the method, all you do is simply reform people. Someone else is behind the murders. However, the police have decided that the Phantom Thieves did it. They'll arrest you at this rate.
Aynen öyle, başımız belada.
They're going to treat...
I can't overlook such a grave mistake. Which is precisely why I want us to strike a deal. I may be able to save you from this situation.
Sizi bu durumdan kurtarabilirim diyor. Anlaşma yapmak istiyorum.
I would like you to cooperate with me on investigating the truth.
Şey yapmak istiyorum. Soruşturmadan açığa çıkarmak istiyorum. Reddedersek.
And I think I'll have to inform the police about all of you.
Her şeyi polis.
Along with that video I mentioned.
Zorunda kalacağım. Video dahil.
This ain't no deal, it's blackmail.
Say what you will.
Şantaj.
This is the method that I believe is correct. The justice I uphold will not tolerate criminals.
Justice.
You've heard that Sai-san is the one spearheading the investigation about you Phantom Thieves, correct?
Evet.
The higher-ups are concerned only with settling the case. They want to capture the culprits behind the psychotic breakdown incidents and end the commotion. Those are the ones who are putting pressure on Sai-san. I can only imagine her impatience.
What of evidence that we did it? How do they intend on proving it?
Even if there's no objective explanation to the method, it's over once causality is established. Sai-san can't make rational judgments at the moment. If she were to be cornered, well, she may even make up a confession.
Make it up?
So, they're gonna make it all our fault? Just because they feel like it?
We haven't killed anyone, and we're still going to be arrested?
Yine de tutuklanacak mıyız?
You'll be found guilty if you're caught. And it will be treated as a very serious crime.
Bullshit! None of...
Unfortunately, there's nothing I can do alone anymore to stop.
And that's why you want our cooperation.
Bu yüzden mi bizle
Yes.
kooperatif çalışmak
In
istiyorsun?
return, I'll turn a blind eye to what you've done. That said, I ask that you disband the Phantom Thieves after this.
Temizleyip Phantom Thieves'te bırakmanızı isteyeceğim.
What should we do about Akechi-san's proposal?
Ay.
I see. I don't... Well, you don't have to decide at the moment. Considering this is you we're talking about, I believe you'll come to a favorable reply.
Aha. 5 oldu.
All right.
Güzel.
I'm glad we could talk. It's been a while since I've been able to spend such a meaningful time like this. I look forward to your answer. It was... We should be getting back. About that. I'm sorry. Would it be acceptable if we ended the panel here? The reason why you called for me in the first place was because you wanted intel, correct? My business is concluded as...
I'll deal with it somehow.
Damn it! He had complete control over...
Sakin ol lan. Hırbo.
Hey, they're going.
Tamam, bence iyi oldu ya. Bizi bu durumdan kurtarabilecek birisi varsa o da Akechi.
I'm sorry about the sudden break. So, I truly apologize, but I'll have to end things here
Aa,
today.
bunu sonlandırmam gerek, özür dileyerek diyor.
To make up for the time that was planned for this panel.
I can't say anything in detail regarding the Phantom Thieves but I feel another great stride will occur again. I hope you all continue to pay attention to...
Let's have a big round of applause for today's guest, Goro Akechi.
Was that really our best course of action? He totally used Makoto's suggestion.
Indeed. We intended to get intel out of him, but to think it would play out like this.
So what? We'll just accept his deal?
He's got evidence on us. We really don't have a choice.
Damn it! What are we gonna do?
Calm down.
How am I supposed to calm down?
What's done is done. We must make up our...
Hadi olan
We
biten
need to
bitti.
give this.
Düşünelim, çocuğa da dönelim ya.
Similar occurrences followed in, although things have quieted down. Furthermore, new information has come to light about this. He had received a calling card from the Phantom Thief.
Why did Futaba have something like this?
Futaba niye böyle şeyler yaptı ki? Ne?
If a calling card was delivered, we can only assume that the Phantom Thieves are behind it. If so, those occurrences back in spring can be attributed to them as well.
I knew it. She's...
Biliyordum.
Oh God.
Oha! Sojiro da mı öğreniyor?
The post-festival party is about to begin in the gymnasium.
Who should I go to park? Şimdi Haru Rujen Mishima. Rujen Mishima tabii ki. Dallamalarla gideceğiz. Ne yapalım? Hadi lan hadi çabuk geç buralara. Sıkıcı buralar.
They're doing this.
Aksiyon verin bize ya.
Over here! Over here! This
Yeah,
guy's
yeah.
got something. What?
Ne yapıyorsun lan?
I can't seem to find him. Oh well.
Sarışın olan.
What?
Good luck.
For real?
Come.
Dans mı edecek şimdi?
And what is your
Sakamoto.
Sakamoto-kun. You look like someone filled to the brim with pent-up anger towards society. Anyway, on with the show. What would you like to share with us today, Sakamoto?
Biz de bugün ne yapacağız Sakamoto? Sakamoto?
Huh?
What's this? Our Sakamoto-kun may look tough. Here, do you think the Phantom Thieves are really shooting students?
Shugen'tekiler gerçekten Shugen öğrencileri mi?
Huh?
He's going in for the kill.
We're all dying to know what Akechi-kun was going to say about their true identity. So, are they from Shugen?
Bu bir şeyde şu an bir kaza çıkmaması lazım.
So,
Bir dakika ne desem? Lord isim neydi? Salak mı diyeyim? Bu da ne?
oh, Sakamoto-kun's very identity is being questioned. Dick.
Şerefsiz.
You over there. Would
Sen
you like to
oradaki
join in?
katılmak ister misin?
Oh, hell yeah, he does. Well then, come on up.
Ulan bizi de kattı işin
Now,
içine.
what would you like to share with us?
Sen de bugün ne paylaşayım? Hangisini seçeyim? Orada beğendiğim biri vardı demek ya. Oğlum söylesene ismini. Ah sırtım ağrıdı. Omuzum ağrıdı. Orada beğendiğim biri var değil mi?
The hell?
dedin sen? Oha! Bu topa girmeseydim hiç. Bu kötü oldu. Oğlum hikayeyi biliyor musun? Hikayeyi bilmiyorsun. Karakterleri biliyor musun? Şu anlık kimseye açılma gibi bir niyetim yok. İsmi En Makoto Futaba Haru Ruiji bizim kanki zaten, sarışın kafa. Yusuke de çizer çocuk. Morgana diyeceğim. Morgana bizim kedi. Aa, buradan çıkamıyor muyum? Çıkamıyorum buradan.
Do you have... Well, I guess let's give him a nice...
Saçmaladık şu an.
Sakamoto-kun. Turns out you're just a big chicken, huh? I'm gonna kill you if you don't shut it.
Normale döndün mü bro?
No, I can't stop.
Oyun çok iyi ya, aşırı iyi.
By the way, I would have been totally effed if you hadn't said something. Thanks.
Tamamdır brom, çok sağ ol. Oğlum ismini söylesene, ismini... herkesin farklı nicki var, şey yapamıyorum, karıştırıyorum.
You mean you were nervous? Damn it, I'm going home. Oh yeah, this ain't really the best way of it.
O SP veren pot verdi, çok iyi.
We're knee deep.
Hadi kardeşim aksiyon getirin bana ya.
Later. Oh.
Nişima bir sal, Allah'ını seversin. Ne yapıyorsun burada?
The mass media has been causing quite a commotion lately. No countermeasure for the Phantom Thieves, the sorry state of the police, destruction. They're saying whatever they want. So,
nasıl gidiyor
how's the investigation progressing?
Bir kanıt var mı?
Nothing that leads to a firm
What's going on here? Didn't you say that you were sure about closing this case?
Davayı kapatacağını söylememiş
And I
miyim?
thought I told you that failure won't... Well, if things continue at this rate, never mind a promotion. We'd have to let you go entirely.
But sir...
I had high expectations for you, but it seems this task was too much to handle for someone so young. We may need to reform the operation.
Please, let me see this through to the end. This case is something that I've always...
I know that you've been at this for a while now, even before the police spared us the staff for it. If you can manage an arrest, that's what you want, isn't it? The leadership of this country is about to change. We can't let this case carry over into their term. I'll make myself clear again. Failure isn't an option. We...
I understand.
Baskı yapıyor kıza.
You're allowed to take some bold measures if you need to. Oh, one more thing. If the...
To you, sir?
I said that failure isn't an option, didn't I?
Kızı nasıl baskı yapıyor?
Yes. Everything is proceeding as planned.
We're home. Sojiro?
Aha, Sojiro anladı.
I was cleaning up and found
Bunu buldum
this.
temizlerken.
This is a calling card, right? I read about it online too.
You went into my room without my permission?
Benim iznim olmadan odama mı girdin?
I'll apologize as much as you want later.
Allah, senden de özür bekliyorum.
So, what is this?
Ne bu?
That's...
Is it something to get flustered over? I knew it.
Biliyordum.
This isn't just some game you're playing. Why aren't you saying anything?
Why did you keep it? I mean, it was memorable.
Explain.
Oo, fırça yiyor.
Explain.
Is it something that you can't explain?
Açıklayabileceğim bir şey var mı?
Explain. Hey, if this keeps up, Futaba's...
Babayı suçlama.
Oh? I'll get right to the point. Is this a real one?
Gerçek mi?
Was well, a change of heart triggered in you? How about it?
Ever since Mom died, I was trapped in, and I knew I had...
Tamam, geç.
Futaba. Here, sit down. I can at least listen to what you have to say.
The Phantom Thieves saved me.
Beni kurtardı.
They stole my meds, the same as Mom's research.
Öf, hadi geç buraları.
Wakaba's research about altering one's cognition. When she said she was going to go to the beach out of nowhere, even the doctors had thrown in the towel. At first, I just chalked it up as other. As I kept watching the tabloid shows here, day in and day out, a thought crossed my mind. I thought your case kind of seemed similar to what these Phantom Thieves were doing.
Wow.
I'm still your guardian, you know. I'd never...
Sojiro.
But to think that Wakaba's research and the Phantom Thieves' changing hearts were about the same thing. Back in the day, I used to be a government official. My job was to be the bridge between the country and the lab that Wakaba worked at. It's around that time that I got to know her. She said something odd when we were out that she might soon die in an odd way. Who wouldn't take that as a joke? I just laughed it off. But it happened exactly as she said. If anything were to happen to you, I'd feel like I let her down. There's something I want to ask you. Judging from your attitude, you knew about this calling card, didn't you? You should have known that Futaba had a change of heart through the Phantom Thieves. Is there a connection? The first incident of a change of heart was a teacher at your school. The kid who brought that painting here was a pupil of that artist who had a change of heart, wasn't he? And then, these scandals always seem to find their way around you. What do you...
Sorry for keeping quiet.
You think this is a game? These people are called criminals by the... Why did you introduce such dangerous people?
That's not true. I asked that. That's why he saved me. He stole my heart.
Asked? Wait, are you saying that... So, he's not connected with the Phantom Thieves, but you're pulling my leg. Are you really are a Phantom Thief? Oh.
Sojiro!
So, basically, I've been sheltering a Phantom Thief for the last 6 months, and on top of that, Futaba's in... What the heck?
I want to find the culprit who killed my mom.
Gerçek suçluyu arıyorum diyor annem.
Wait.
Killed?
She was killed.
Öldürüldü lan.
Stop this nonsense.
Bu saçmalığı kes.
Why won't you believe me? Are you the same as everyone else?
Sen herkes gibi aynı mısın?
Didn't you know already? The way Mom died wasn't normal. Didn't you notice that her research was stolen by someone? Sojiro.
When she passed away, I did think it was odd. It was awfully fishy. But what could I do? All I was able to do was run from it all. And the outcome of that was me spending my retirement here. Also, the reason I took custody of you was me trying to selfishly atone for what happened to Wakaba. It's basically my...
It's not your...
I acted all... And in the end, I'm the one being consoled.
I mean, the one who killed Mom...
I see. Don't worry. Even if you are the real Phantom Thieves, I have no intention. I mean, who would believe such a... Unless they catch you red-handed, it's impossible to explain that you're the Phantom Thief. Let me just say one, immediately back out of a fight that you can't win. Don't you get it? If by chance you pissed off the same guys that killed Wakaba, then they're not someone that kids like you can deal with. Listen to reason. We're done talking. Let's eat. I'm so hungry because I raised my voice so much.
At least we avoided the worst case. Still, we should tell the others about what just happened.
İyi bari Sojiro'dan kurtulduk. Ne yapalım oğlum işte öğrendi. Bu niye burada? Seni kızım.
Sorry.
Hediyelerimizi koyabiliyoruz.
Wow!
Uyuyabilirsin.
Hey!
Uyusaydın mı?
Well then.
İyice düştü. %21'e kadar düştü.
That concludes the speech given by Representative Masayoshi Shido, who may be forming a new party. We now resume our coverage of the Phantom Thieves, the suspects for Mr. Okumura's death and others. The police have designated the Phantom Thieves as the and have decided to
Look.
Those who provide information will be offered a reward of 30 million yen. And considering the high amount, it shows how extraordinary the situation. Reward money will be supplied by the police and the families of the victims.
If I report you to the police and they arrest you, I supposedly get 30 million yen for it.
Polise verirsem 30 milyon yen kazanacağım.
I hope you understand the situation. Even people who didn't have an and it'll happen. Why did that may have been true. Well, I'm sorry I didn't realize it. All I can do now is just don't become desperate and do something reckless, all right? I won't sell you out.
Satmayacağım seni ben.
I feel bad about what we've done to...
Did you see that reward? With this, the Phantom Thieves have become public enemy #1.
Milletin bir numaralı şeyi olacak, düşmanı olacak.
That will be when their curtain fall.
Hey, great!
İlkisinden dedikodu yapmayı. Memento'ya gidecektik. Memento.
We're and the reward's 30 million yen.
We're finally being treated...
And Pop, remember all of those what-ifs? How President Okumura ranked first?
It was all to make the Phantom Thieves famous. Yeah, the enemy likely planned to lay the...
Then what about everything we've done until now? Are the people whose hearts we changed and thought were corrupt actually...
No, because of Yusuke. Wasn't that the case with Kamoshida, too?
What a cheap trick to use.
Cheap? It's nothing of the sort. There's the fake Medjad and the site's altercation. So much time and effort has been put into this. President, perhaps they intend to place all blame of Pat.
That's why I said we shouldn't jump into things so...
What, so this is my fault? Even you agreed to it in the... And there was that thing with Haru at the time. How are we...
I'm sorry. This was all because I one-sidedly decided that my father... All I could think about was my fiancé. If I had only been able to cope with it more calmly...
Haru. It's not Haru's fault. I should have spoken up too when Principal Kabaya...
Damn it! This is bullshit!
Ryuji, taking out your frustration on things doesn't help.
Hey, why did we lose? What did we do?
It's probably because...
At the time, we only cared about the opinion of the general public.
Yeah. I'm such an idiot! I became a phantom thief because I hated those...
To think we had begun clinging onto fame and a place to belong, that our eyes had become clouded.
We were meant to be the righteous phantom thieves. but we lost sight of our original cause.
I'm so irritated with myself.
Makoto.
Damn it! I know that we've been set up, and that I was a complete idiot too, but still, it's so damn frustrating! Of course I want to do something about this!
Yeah. We'll be in... However, we have no idea who we're up against.
Nasıl bir organizasyonla karşı karşıya
must be in a
bulunabiliriz ki?
position of power. What?
Are we really a match for this?
Oh, yaş.
Should we
Boka bak.
end this? I mean, things might get worse for everyone.
Hey.
Şimdi üstesinden geleceğiz. Sakin olun. Liderliğimi şimdi öne çıkarıyorum.
Running away with our tails between our legs. That's the same as dumping our aesthetics again, because we only care.
I see. I take back what I just said. I can't let it end like this. Absolutely not like this.
Looks like we're set. Yeah.
Hadi. Akechi de gelsin bize.
Yo. And again. See ya.
Telefon susmuyor. Akechi'den mesaj. Yarın okuldan sonra kafede görüşmek istiyorum.
Okay.
Çıkabiliyor muyum?
Hey!
Daha gideceğim.
Wow!
Hiç bunlara bakmadım ya uzun süredir.
Oh!
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
Nice!
%20.
An issue in which criminals do whatever they want. Only now does the government speak of taking countermeasures. But the government as it stands has been left. If this is a ship that's bound to a rotting dock and destined... Let us end this chaos!
He's a politician of the ruling party, isn't he?
I heard they're splitting up to form a new party, so an election might come.
I'm gonna vote this time for sure. This man has my support.
You haven't voted until now? That's probably...
Politics just never interested me before. But this politician seems pretty amazing. He's passionate and thinks of the future. I mean, I'm definitely voting for him.
Well, I suppose that makes...
Artık vermiyordum, şimdi buna oyun vereceğim diyor. Tam bir şerefsiz bu ya. Bu adam kesin bir işi var. Bu son boss o ya.
When you say that you want us to cooperate with you, what exactly?
That's a good question. But might I have a...
Quit!
Please keep this short.
Lütfen kısa kes.
There's a bounty for information in addition to the arrest warrant. Those are quite... I'm referring to Sai-san's actions. I assume all of you... She must be considerably vexed if she's gone that far. Make headlines with the arrest warrant, then use incentives to get testimonies.
The police have nothing on us. There's no way they can make an arrest.
Polisin bizde bir şeyi yok şu anlık. Suçlayacak bir şey yok. Bizi tutuklayamazlar. Doğru.
I'm the only one who's ascertained your true identities.
Hala kendisini şey yapıyor.
However,
biliyor ya.
the groundwork for fabricating testimonies and
We don't care about that self-gratification.
I'll be blunt. I'm thinking of triggering a change of heart in Sai-san. I've already discovered that she has a palace.
Vay. Sayısalın kalbini değiştirebilirmişiz. Onun şeyini, kalesini bulmuş.
Huh? Really?
Gerçekten
Is this
mi?
to prevent the investigation agency's
Precisely.
Still, there's no need to change her heart just for that.
Ama bunun için kalbini değiştirmek için bir şey yok şu an.
It's hard to believe that a single person can fabricate all that.
Unfortunately, that's not the case. What if I told you that those around her would turn a blind eye to false evidence?
Ya gözü körse? Yanlış kanıtlar.
You saying the police would do such a thing?
Polis böyle
It
şeyler mi
seems they're
yapıyor?
more trusted than I thought. Their priority is settling the situation. They don't care who the supposed culprit is.
Yani durum öncelikli onlar için. Bu gerçek suçluyu onlar önemsemiyor.
No!
They're completely rotten.
My objective is to find the true culprit.
Benim görevim
That
ise
must be the
gerçek
case
suçluyu
for all
bulmak.
of you too.
Ve bu davada hepinizin şey olması.
However, the current situation is extremely
Ama
bad.
şu anki durum gerçekten çok kötü.
If worst comes to worst, someone unrelated will be set up as the culprit, huh?
Kötüden kötüye gidersek
Our only
gerçek
solution to
suçluya
this
da
is to make Sai-san come to her senses.
tek çözümümüz Saye'nin gerçekten şey olması.
If she's in her right mind, she can stop this situation. Her sense of justice wouldn't allow it.
So that's why...
The truth will be covered up, and an innocent civilian's life will be destroyed. I can't allow such a thing to happen. My own ethics won't stand for it.
I mean, I guess I can understand how you feel.
And changing Sai-san's heart will be to protect her as well.
Onun kalbini değiştirmek bizi koruyacak diyor.
How do you mean?
If the true culprit were to learn that she's responsible for the investigation, what would happen?
Gerçek suçlu soruşturma için şeyse ne olacak?
I'm certain they'll aim for her life. She's the perfect target to place blame on the Phantom Thieves.
Onu hedef alacaklar. Ve yine Phantom bizi suçlayacaklar.
So how about it? Will you agree to my plan?
Even though you're particular about being just, you're willing to get your hands dirty?
It can't be helped in order to ascertain the truth. There is also one more merit in changing Sai-san's heart.
Bir şey daha var Sayısal'ın kalbini değiştirmek için.
It will become a warning to not mess with us.
Bu bizimle didişmemesi için bir uyarı olacak.
They can't go public if someone in the investigation has a change of heart. It'd show their corruption.
O yozlaşmışlıklarını göstereceğim diyor. Onlar public'e gidemiyorlar, dışarı çıkamıyorlar. Soruşturmada
all that's left from there is for me to discover the identity of the true culprit.
Tek seçenek bu diyor gerçekten. Gerçek zanlının suçlunun kimliğini aşağı çıkarmak için, keşfetmek için.
What do you mean?
Ne demek istiyorsun?
You're gonna tell us to announce our disbandment once the real culprit is arrested, aren't you?
As expected from a Nijima. So,
ne diyorsun?
What do you say?
Kötü bir...
Makoto, what's your take on all that?
It's a well-made plan.
Güzel yapılmış.
It even takes putting an end to our team into consideration.
I'm flattered to hear that.
Why are you willing to do all this, Akechi-kun? Why do you seek justice?
Because of sickening human beings. Yes. My contempt for such people drives my sense of justice. It isn't some grand reason like society's sake or some lofty ideal. It's simply an absurd grudge. And extremely personal.
Dude.
You know, doesn't he remind you of us? Yeah, like how some disgusting adult pissed him off.
We're similar. Maybe that's why I thought that I could ask this of you. Won't you cooperate with me on the mission to... Thanks. This mission can't succeed without your cooperation.
Aynen öyle yoksa.
The Phantom Thieves will be disbanded and everything will work out. I pray it does.
Umarım bu işler güzel biter de biz de bu olandan sonra grubu bırakacağız.
Mako-chan.
I'm okay. I never brought it up until now. But the reason because I wanted to change my sister's heart.
Aynen, herkes bir şekilde.
I was hoping it had never come to pass though.
Problemi için.
I've also known for quite some time that she has a palace.
Why didn't you tell us?
It was too selfish of a reason. Though I was too scared to look any further into it on my own.
Why don't we try going there now to scope the place out? A lot of this will be new to me, so I'd like to get myself a cup.
I'm sorry, I actually...
Ne planı var?
I see.
Will you tell your sister about it?
Of course not.
You seem awfully evasive today. Is something the...
Ne oldu, bir sıkıntı mı var?
I just can't make time today.
Let's call it a day then, and resume this tomorrow.
Yarın devam
I'm sorry, everyone.
Wasn't Makoto acting a bit weird?
Makoto biraz garip davranmıyor mu? Kardeşi hakkında olanlar.
Well, regardless, it all starts tomorrow.
Palace? Not only that, Goro Akechi? Then the Phantom Thieves targeted me as per his advice?
Onun tavsiyesi üzerine beni mi hedef aldı?
And he had already experienced the Metaverse by the time of the Okumura case? That can't be. I mean, he never said a word. Although, his attitude did change suddenly around that time. Akechi-kun kept quiet about the most important details, and my own sister may be a Phantom Thief?
Akechi-kun sessizliğini korudu. En önemli detaylarda bile. Benim kendi öz kardeşim.
If this is all true, I'm appalled as the commander of this operation. I alone was kept in the dark. So you became convinced of another's existence through the two-mental shutdown, and if you were apprehended while falsely accused of those crimes, that villain would still be loose. That's why you targeted me? Not for your own... Believe you. I'm just considering it as a... Then again, if you wanted to evade capture, triggering my change of heart wouldn't guarantee it. Your actions as Phantom Thieves would still be met with hostility. If this villain does exist and is setting up your group, I would be targeted next. Did Makoto come up with that speculation? Hey! You need to keep your focus. It seems you're completely worn, but the look on your face isn't one of defeat. I'm amazed. It seems you can still... When you were arrested, a man at the scene told you that you were sold out, correct?
Tutuklandığında satıldı. Birisi sattı mı?
Those words normally hint at the existence of a traitor.
Birisi ihanet mi etti lan bize?
However, if your story till now is true, it's frustrating to admit, but at a certain point, no, most likely from the... Someone set up only to bear responsibility. Someone intended your arrest, and the minimal staff directly involved were in their pocket.
Birisi tutuklamamızı şey yapmış ya. Tasarlamış.
And if that's the case, true integrity would side with you.
Yavaş yavaş doğruyu kabulleniyor.
right.
No, I'm jumping to conclusions. I don't believe your story yet. There's something I need to confirm with you. Was a change of heart triggered in me? What happened in the time between entering my... Tell me everything.
Benim kaleme girmenizle tutuklanmalar arasında neler oldu? Her şeyi anlat. Aga be, işler değişiyor. Ay.
What's this favor you need? We'll be going to Nijima's palace. Things like her work ethic and relationships. It doesn't matter whether it's public or private. Those would help us come... I can look up more, you know. Stuff like her rep... A girl shouldn't say things like that. You tell her too. I thought you'd like... Also, I may be overthinking it, but my voice... Ow! Same as always. Let me finish first.
Ne oluyor lan? Bitmedi dersler ha. Geç çabuk.
So this is the courthouse. You can tell it's a revolting building just by looking at it.
Adalet Sarayı.
Let's hurry up.
I rarely get to...
Palası
On the 20th, an investigation will likely be done at Shujin Academy.
Bore.
Then that means our time limit is November 20th.
kadar 20 Kasım'a çözmemiz
But
lazım.
this should be a substantially forced operation.
We'll take your word. For now.
I concur. And we should... After all, people like us standing around here is quite unnatural. Well then?
That's...
Huh? What about...
This is the model I wanted! You're so lucky!
I'm so sorry. Until...
It's okay. Sai-san told me the gist.
Oh, right. Akechi-kun, it may be best if you exchange contact info with everyone, too. Not...
That's true.
Ooh. I'll send everyone's contact.
Thanks. Well then, I'll do my best.
Kaç oldu? Allows you to pass your turn over the...
All right.
Hadi girelim artık palasa.
She's praising you.
Then shall we get started?
We need to figure out what Makoto Sis thinks this courthouse is.
I often hear her call it a place of competition in which she must always win.
A competition, huh?
It'd be unbearable if you were put on trial for a reason like that. Although, a competition means it's a match of...
Conditions have not been met.
Then perhaps a stadium? Or maybe an arena?
Conditions have not been met.
There are other competitions besides fight.
Gambling, then!
How about a racetrack for horses? Other than that, there's...
We played cards during the school trip.
Conditions have not been met.
What else is there?
It must be a casino.
Kasino olmalı.
Candidate found.
Aha, kasino.
I definitely see Sai-san in you.
Well, it's time we head in.
Beginning navigation.
Head right past there and keep a low profile.
That's it, huh? What's going on here?
We are looking at the courthouse, aren't we? Seems like it.
Let's go. Right.
Kasino. Oyunun başındaki yakalandığımız yer.
The courthouse.
Everywhere else seems to be a normal cityscape.
Isn't that...
The police station, yes. I didn't know that the station and the courthouse were next to each other.
Our attire hasn't changed. That must mean we aren't considered threats or hostiles yet.
Right. Areas outside her courthouse Wait, I always look like this. I'm special.
The police station's also part of her work area, though. Whenever arrests or... I've brought her food and belongings when she was sent on loan to the police.
We got no business with the cops, right? This might be the Metaverse?
That reminds me. He'll need a codename.
Codename?
Phantom thieves can't go around using the real name.
Just for reference, what is every...
Skull.
Mine's Fox.
We pretty much decided on them with how we look.
What is it, Haru?
It's...
Then, perhaps Karasu will be best for me.
Are your clothes all black or something?
The reverse, if our codenames are to hide our identities.
Karasu.
Why not go with Crow and...
All right. From here on out...
Got it.
Now then, let... Now then.
Hadi bakayım başlayalım. Şimdi bizim grup, ben, Rouge, Morgan. Yeni bırakacağız dur. Bir dakika seni bırakacağız. Makoto gelsin.
Joker. Okay.
Oh?
Keçiye bak lan.
Say.
But...
Hey!
Hadi.
Come on, let's go.
başındaki yer ya.
It's somewhere.
Ben bilmiyorum tabii.
It's somewhere. It's somewhere. I can feel it. I can see it. I can feel it. I can see it. I have something. It's somewhere. I have something.
Indeed.
Focus. I have something. It's somewhere. Focus.
Wow. Aha, bizi görüyorlar mı? Aha, sayıymış bu. Demek geldiniz. Hazine müdür koridorunda. Bu binanın en yüksek yerinde. Niye bize söylüyorsun? Dediğim gibi. Bilmem ne.
Damn it.
Aha, asansörle pırt diye çıktı yukarı. Onu kullandırtmazlar canım benim.
I can feel it.
Bu kadar kolay olsa.
Focus. I have something.
Şu şeyleri alayım ben.
I have something.
Başka nerede var?
Joker! A treasure chest! Let's open it!
I can feel it.
Haydi çıkabileceğiz mi? Çıkamayacağız bence. Memory kart. Üye kartı lazım.
Do you have a moment? What?
I see.
Geldi biri.
Yes.
Aha. Paşamın personası geliyor. Paşamın personası. Oo, karizma. İlk çıkanın personasıyla oynuyoruz sanırım. Evet.
Well then, don't worry. You can leave. Take them down, Robin Hood.
Robin Hood mu?
Persona.
Çok iyiymiş lan bu. Peki Ahmet Güneş Outdoors. Physical damage.
Robin Hood!
Persona! Take that! That was awesome, Mona! Persona! I'll finish you!
Persona!
Sende ne var biliyor musun?
Arahabaki! Let's see.
Whoa! Looking good!
It'll be a massacre!
All out attack!
Taste of
Bunun
defeat!
skill'leri çok iyi bu arada. Bunun skill'i geçirerek çok iyiymiş. Şimdi bir şey var mı? Yok. Bunu yanımızda alabiliriz ya. Gerçekten güzelmiş. Vay kardeşim, hoş geldin Wanderlust.
You got it.
Skill'i çok iyiymiş ya.
You're right.
Elektrik boogie.
Okay.
Tamam, görevi aldık. Lan ne diyorsun oğlum? Şimdi bugünlük gidemeyiz herhalde.
Hey. Okay.
Yat hadi yat.
Hey. Okay.
Tamam, şimdi görev başladı.
Hey.
Kasım'a kadar vakit var. Bir ay vakit var. 20 gün daha doğrusu.
I should write something.
Bunu bir kayda alalım. Bir sonraki bölümde devam